Then I am going to... I get it. I want to roll... No, I want to roll something. I don't have spellcraft. But it was when I made eye contact with him, right?
The first time, yeah. It seems that he is paying attention to you, and as he watches, he copies.
Classic. I stow one of the blades, so I have a blade in one hand, a free hand in the other. And I'm going to first move action, so I can dirty trick. I want to move action, take combat feat for dirty trick.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my other move action to move 20 feet closer to him.
Yeah, he moves with you and meets you 15 feet there.
Cool. Well, he can attack me.
Yeah, he'll just take. You guys are kind of like squaring up with each other, and he's just kind of watching, and he takes like a pensive jab with the axe handle. Your AC. Oh, nat 20.
Whoa, fuck me up. Okay.
Just kidding.
Pensive jab turns into...
Pensive jab. Minimum damage, though. 6 points of damage. It is his turn, and he holds.
Son of a bitch. It's just mimic everything I do. But he doesn't have this! And I reach into my pocket and I throw fucking my pocket sand at him with a dirty trick.
Yeah, he like reaches back, and when he pulls out, he has like a little bit of the rope, and he's like, oh, no, and he, yeah.
Yeah, I'm throwing fucking iron billets into his eyes, so... it's a fucking natural one!
You throw at him, and this unfortunate breeze catches, and it just comes right back into your own eyes.
He goes, damn it.
And he punches you.
Absolutely.
Yeah. 5 points of damage. It is his turn, and he holds.
There's my turn.
Yeah.
Gotcha, okay. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna swing at him, and I'm gonna enter rage.
One look is cursed with ads.
Does...
Sorry, bud.
Does an 18 hit?
18 hits. Or no, I'm sorry, does 18 hit your AC?
16 right now.
Okay, then yes. Because he's copied you with armor and everything. So.
Okay. So it's +7. 12 points of damage.
Yeah, you hit much harder than he does.
Yeah. I hit him that first time. I'm gonna hit him again.
Are you actively keeping your rope Gumby right now? Okay.
Why?
Your second hit, what is it to hit?
16?
16, not quite enough to land damage. Or no, meets or beats. So yes, you do get damage.
9 points.
9 points of damage, and as it connects, your axe blade melts off of your hand and sloughs onto the floor.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
He is copying you, so he continues to swing, but he only has one swing to take as his reaction. Too bad it's a little improvised axe blade thing, because it was a nat 19. If he was just using a short sword, he would have crit. 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. Okay. I'm doing okay.
His turn, he holds.
How's he looking?
He's looking kind of fucked up. He's on the cusp of bloodied.
Cool. Honestly, I could keep wailing on him pretty reliably. I think I will. Okay. One of these is going to be a 21, and the other one missed.
Okay. One hit, one miss.
Okay. 12 points of damage. Is he bloodied?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. He's swinging back at you for every swing that you take. And he's like, please do something else. He misses that one. Unfortunate.
Yeah, he keeps swinging at me, and I just tell him, I'm a lot better at this than you are, buddy.
I know!
Dodge, punch, dodge, punch. Just like, For the record, I like you. And I'm gonna fucking sock him in the jaw right after I throw more pocket sand in his face because I have 2 uses.
Another dirty trick, yeah.
That's a lot better. That's 20 total.
Yeah, this gets in his face. He's just like, "Ah!" He is blinded for the round.
Oh yeah, that's an at 18. That's definitely gonna hit.
Easy hit.
Max damage of 11.
11 does it. He falls unconscious.
Yeah, I throw more sand in his face and I just uppercut him right in the fucking jaw.
Almost.
Mm-hmm.
You win your bout.
Fantastic.
You take the field.
All right.
I want to peel all the armor off of him as they're
You
like
take
dragging him off the field. I just want to crush
You
all of it
switched
into a
me
little
in.
ball.
Not Harway. I'm the blue one with
You're the
swords.
blue one. God damn it.
You're fine.
That's right.
I was wondering why. I was like, huh.
Am I sitting with them?
Huh?
Am I sitting with them? Can I sit with them? These guys?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
We go back to them with the
That's
volleyball
so
size,
weird.
just like pile of fucking garbage metal.
Yeah.
Great. Anyway.
You square off against Tino. Initiative.
Hands. We're not taking hands. The tournament.
Take their pulse.
I could.
16. What's your dex modifier?
Right.
You go first.
Okay.
Like Hancock.
It is your turn as the bell rings. Tino is just kind of standing there. He's like waving at people. He seems kind of lost and just happy.
Okay.
Poor guy.
I'm going to move up to here and touch the ground for a little while. Like just kind of like, yeah, this is some nice dirt.
Yeah, you do a little ground patting,
Yeah.
all the fun stuff.
And then move back. That's my whole turn.
Yeah, he kind of looks at you funny as there's just like now this little like green ooze on the ground. And he goes, "You slime too?
Yeah, that's what I do.
Oh my god! That's so cool! We get a slime together."
Do you think our slime would like combine?
Boy, what, I don't know. We'll see. And he just melts into a puddle and he starts kind of sloshing your way and he sloshes right through it.
Sloshes towards you.
Your new DC
16.
16 on a will save. A nat 19.
Oh.
He succeeds that one.
Okay.
And he sloshes through and this kind of gelatinous form comes up and you see like an almost mouth and it moves but it does not produce sound. And then he kind of like sloshes around your ankles a little bit
Okay.
and you begin feeling a burning sensation.
Okay.
You take 2 points.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing. I was just assuming that you would let me have touched the sword for the first one
Yeah,
beforehand.
absolutely.
Okay.
That's just fine.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna swing at him with sword.
Yeah, you stab into the jelly.
Yeah. 22.
22 hits.
Okay. For 6 points of damage. And he
It
needs to make.
does not seem effective, the sword, like at all. However, now a natural 1 on a fortitude save. The goo begins forming in weird patterns and shapes,
Oh no.
and it withdraws from you, and Tino reforms, and he is laying on the ground as a human once more. And he is just like looking at his hands and making funny noises. He's gone. You have, by all intents, won this one. How do you wish to finish it? You just go over there and just beat the tar out of him? Or
No, that's mean. I just walk up and touch him again just to be sure.
Yeah, you give him another dose?
Yeah.
And he not won his last save, he can't make a new one. Yeah, no. You double dose him. He starts like vomiting profusely about the place, and the match is called.
Okay.
Yeah, you annihilate. Portino did not stand a chance. And last but certainly not least,
I'm not ready.
you stand before Courtney, and she kind of looks at you and goes, "Luck of the draw. You ready?
Ready, Freddy.
You sure?"
Yeah.
Okay.
Easy win.
That's right.
Initiative.
No, for her.
D20 plus dex.
13.
13. She goes first.
Okay.
And she, in fashion that you have seen before, sprouts these humongous bird wings and takes to the air, trying to get everybody's attention. It is your turn.
I would like to immediately summon a huge, not a huge, but a decent-sized rock,
Yeah.
and throw it right at one of her wings in hopes of crippling her.
You want a called shot for the wing.
Yes.
Okay, roll the attack roll.
Same.
D20 plus your attack bonus.
That is going to be 18.
18
Yes.
hits. Roll damage.
Oops. Well, that's a 1. 'Cause, plus 4. 9.
9 points of damage. Yeah, a rock solidly connects with her wing, and she has to ground herself. For her turn, she just kind of looks. She looks a little upset at you, like you ruined her big moment kind of deal.
Yeah.
And she will produce a clamshell shield and like a swordfish nose.
Okay.
Oh.
And she closes the distance to you, and she is going to stab at you. Your AC.
Is 11.
You didn't use your armor, yeah.
I didn't take any. We just went right in for it. And I wasn't.
That is max damage, 11 points of damage. And it is your turn.
Okay.
Could I spend a bit of luck to try and force a circumstance in Rosie's favor?
Who's Rosie?
Not Rosie, I'm sorry.
Who is this Rosie?
Lose.
Lose.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I spend a charge of my circumstance.
All right, you spend a charge of circumstance. What are you doing for your turn? You wish to roll your circumstance.
Yeah. So, catching up on my points here.
If this continues, I might as well create my earth armor, right? Is that what
Yeah.
it was? Yeah. I might as well do.
Yeah, and you can use that as a standard or a move. So if you want to use that in a strike, or if you want to double down on it and use 2 charges of it, something like that.
Let's do armor, and then I'm also, since she's so close, I'm going to do just an earth strike.
Okay, roll that attack roll.
17 on the circumstance.
17 on the circumstance. Excellent.
Nat 20.
Even better.
Circumstance. Yeah, so it's critical, so you roll damage, then multiply by 2.
That is 20 damage.
No,
You-
you still add your.
Oh. So 26.
No.
No? What?
What is your normal
Yeah.
damage right now?
Yeah. Oh, plus 4, so
28.
28.
28
That's the one.
points of damage.
Thank you.
Damn.
No math. no brain cells work.
Yeah, a humongous solid rock connects with her chest and flings her back, and she winds up prone a good couple feet away from you. Good circumstance. Excellent spin.
You do go
I get the
good.
knockback and stuff on base
I
off.
wasn't ready for it, but I am very pleasantly
Her
happy with
turn, she is
myself.
going to stand and kind of like
It's just the first bracket. I don't
Shake
have
it off
any
a
of
little
those, so I
bit.
can't help too much.
She goes, "You damn elementalist. It's always so straightforward with you." And she just slops down this huge tentacle and just tries to slap you across the face with it.
Okay.
Your AC has been increased,
To
correct?
14 now.
14 currently. That is a natural 20.
That sucks. My rocky self is rocked.
Okay. Max damage as well. 22 points of damage.
Oof. Sorry, champ.
Wow,
deal
that
more
one
damage.
really, really hurt. But okay.
It is your turn.
I'm just gonna throw another really, really big rock at her because
All right, another
don't
strike.
fix what's. Yeah.
Ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yep. That is 13.
13 does not hit.
Okay, I just miss.
Unfortunately so.
I hope it doesn't hit anyone in the crowds.
It just kind of plinks off into the.
Cool.
into
Didn't
the
have that
stand.
much
it's,
force.
It's okay. Yeah. No.
No, I don't.
Well, they have a lot of force, but they lose it quick, so it
Yeah.
rocks.
It's a rock.
Yeah, she is content with keeping a little bit of that range. She is going to hurt herself a little bit. Only 1 point of damage.
How is she hurting herself?
So her arm starts, the clamshell shield starts growing bigger.
Okay.
and she starts making basically a tower shield out of it.
I thought you were going to
Okay.
say she was having a shellfish allergic reaction, and I was going to get real excited.
Okay.
Okay. All right. And she lashes her tentacle once more at you. That hits. 10 points of damage.
I am done.
That is it?
That is
All right,
it.
Yeah, the critical. You had her down to her last 5 hit points.
Damn it.
It all came
close.
down to who landed that last one.
Good stuff, guys.
You are taken out and you are
It's cool,
eliminated.
guys. I have 2
I am-
chances
ooh,
of
boys.
circumstance buffs, so
Looks
like
it's you.
I'm here for you.
That was appreciated.
Here.
I haven't spent enough time around you to know that that's what you did, but
Nobody really knows.
no
to
one
be fair.
knows.
I look at you and I'm just like, you know, I like Aaron, but how dare you cheer for that talentless hack?
He's not that talentless.
No,
And
he's all right.
You know, he's
Like sitting just a couple rows away.
Yeah, he's like
his
with
shoulders,
us.
like, there is a military man talking to him right now,
Oh, fuck.
and he seems nervous as shit.
Hey, when you're done with that guy, you should come sit with us.
And he kind of like looks back and he's like, yeah, and he kind of like excuses himself from the conversation, and he goes and sits with you, and he is sweating profusely. He was asking about my talent, and I didn't have the details. I don't know what you do in that same way. I just was copying.
See,
So, your problem is you didn't learn how to fight growing up. So,
No.
so if you're like copying things, right? Like these guys need luck. What if we just like double down on my luck together?
shut up.
What?
They're lucky enough on their own. Leave it be.
Sweating bullets visibly.
Yeah, at this point, Shiro's got like this real regal look on him as he's joining. He's like, "Oh, it's all right. I appreciate it, but I don't need your luck to continue through the tournament." And Ben's not even participating in the 1v1s, so.
Well, I don't know what you guys need the luck for. Someone was just like, "Hey, you need the lucks," and I'm.
Deluxe.
It was a little misunderstanding, and it's all good.
Oh,
It's okay, man.
okay.
Don't worry about it.
Sorry.
And they continue through the tournament.
As much luck.
We don't really care about the results. You're not going to win, unfortunately, so with some of the competition in there. But you put up a good fight. Absolutely. You. It comes down to,
I would have used a slightly different strat this time.
what is the strat this time?
I would have showboated the first time, like I saw Shiro doing,
Yeah.
and
And spread a little out that way.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It gives you a little bit of a bonus. You get pretty far. You do pretty good, but ultimately it winds up coming down to you versus Shiro, and Shiro just can avoid it.
fair.
Yeah, should just beats everyone.
At this table, at least.
Yeah, absolutely.
Unfortunately, so yeah.
Absolutely. No argument there.
The tournament comes to a close. You are at your last night here in what was my town's name again?
This is
Broken Shield?
Broken Shield. Yep.
That's right. Some of the kids are getting ready to leave. You notice Eisen is on a different cart with Aaron,
Oh.
and they are taken away.
Eisen and Aaron are dead. To us. To us. They are gone.
Pretty high likelihood. As the last night kind of comes, Ben gives you a quizzical look as you guys are kind of bedding down.
You looking at me for?
You said we'd talk afterwards. It's the only time we got.
Yeah. Just think about Aaron. He was alright.
The things they do ain't okay, man. But we can't get everybody out. Not right now, at least.
Now everyone has their day eventually. So, what's ours gonna look like?
Is this another nighttime conversation?
Yeah. You want to force a circumstance
I do,
roll?
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Participate.
Oh, that's not even the right dice.
That was a
Oops.
D12. Yeah.
8.
No. Unfortunate.
It's a D20 roll. Can I add a bit of luck to that?
No. You cannot stack those. Shiro's ready to go. Shiro's fresh up. We talked to some other kid. He's got a power to recharge magical abilities. Shiro got a re-up after the 1v1s. It's kind of the plan. We wanted him to really showcase, showboat, put it all out there, make people think that he was too tired. Teleportation magics and stuff, people get real on edge about. But I think he's burnt out right now. And that's kind of, it's our chance.
Okay. So, what you said? Slingshot?
I can make a big old slingshot, but I need some specific metal pieces, nice and strong. The rubber I got's intense, and it can get this thing far, but it's a little silver coin. It doesn't have that good of a carrying capacity. Aerodynamics. I can make a little hub around it, but I'll be maxed out at that point. I can only have 2 things at a time. Once we get to the coin, we'll launch the next one. Sure, will pick us up and transport us between the 2. He can teleport with another person. He's been keeping it on the down low.
So, only one other person.
At a time. He's got 2 coins. We leave 1 coin at base. 1 coin gets slingshotted. He takes me to the coin. He comes back, grabs you, grabs his coin, comes in, and we leapfrog it from there.
I have one question. I know you guys are obviously close. You still need me after the first slingshot.
Not necessarily.
So then,
I'm a man of my word. I'll take you.
would it be unreasonable of me to require that
Yeah.
that he takes me
Trying to be
first?
sneaky.
That's a clever one. Yeah, that's okay, man.
Cool.
I'm cool with that.
Because I'm not springing you if you're going to leave me behind like this.
Nah. You're good. Sure, I'll take you first.
If this is any kind of subterfuge, if you're the king's man, you don't gotta go this far. You can just take me now.
You'd find out real fast. But you've already seen tonight, they don't got no problem simply loading you up on a cart and taking you out.
Yeah.
Why would they plant me in here?
Look for, I don't know, rebel sympathizers.
Perhaps. But you get labeled a flight risk, they just take you regardless.
Yeah. Time to do our own flight then. Huh?
Yeah, man. Let's do it. We can make this.
Aerodynamics. I like that.
I think I'll switch over to a ballista. We'll make a bolt out of your metal, and we'll put the coin in the bolt. That'll get us some extra distance.
Yeah.
Let's get her going.
How's the wind? Good?
The wind is dead tonight. It'll work. Yeah.
Okay. What do I need to do? Do I need to make any rolls?
A stealth roll.
Sleep, Pippi.
Okay, I don't even have stealth trained.
Oof.
11.
11. And if you have any applicable roll that you believe you can make to assist in your escape attempt.
Well, they need a specific part made from strong metal.
Yes.
I have blacksmith as a profession.
100%.
God, I rolled 2 6s in a row. That's a 14.
A 14 is not terrible, though. We are 3rd level.
Mm-hmm.
You make the pieces necessary. You make the bolt. And you guys, and it's like one thing happens after another. You go, and immediately as the bolt flies into the distance, you don't hear it land. It's launched far into the woods. Shiro picks you up, teleports, and in a blink, I need a fortitude save.
Oh, okay. I'm
As
good
it is
at
your
those.
first time teleporting.
18.
18. Yeah, you keep your lunch in. It is extremely unsettling, though. And you are in the woods right next to the arrow. Shiro picks it up, hands it to you. I'm getting Ben now. We need another one. And he goes back.
Yeah.
And it's not a couple seconds later. He shows back up with Ben, and they both have horrified looks on their faces.
What happened?
there's an alarm. It's been sprung. We need to go now. And
Okay,
he just like
good.
holds his hands down and creates another one of these machines.
Yeah.
It is loaded. Lobs. Shiro grabs you. And I need a perception roll just before you teleport.
Oh, I hate it. Oh, I keep rolling low. It's a 16.
You are all awoken as there is a horrendous roar all throughout the camp. And men are scattering all over. The alarms are going out. People have made their way into both of your tents, guardsmen, and they are like, everybody stay put. And they are making head counts.
Or worse.
And you, as the bolt flies and Shiro has you piggybacked and is waiting for the confirmation of landing, is waiting long enough for it to land, you see cat-like eyes in the night.
In the middle of the night.
And you disappear.
Oh.
Bam!
You teleport away, you are at the arrow. Shiro seems unaware of what's going on as he's putting you down and getting ready to teleport back.
Go back now.
Get in.
He teleports.
Bam!
A couple of seconds pass. And then a couple of more seconds pass. And there is a flash of light as Shiro appears in front of you, holding Ben with 2 bloody stumps just under his knees.
He got chopped.
He is screaming in pain, and he holds out his hand and he makes one more ballista.
I make one last bolt.
Yeah.
We load that.
You load it in with Shiro's coin.
Mm-hmm.
And it into the night. What is your CMD?
18.
Cool. Something pounces on you.
A boop.
Something large,
It's fast, or it teleports. Oh god.
and it pins you to the ground, and you feel hot breath on your neck, and you can feel almost like the snout of a dog.
Just.
I.
Ben and Shiro scream as you are pinned.
I rage.
You enter rage. Let's do a little initiative here.
I haven't rolled above an 8 in a bit. That's
Time to
8
change
total.
The dice. Change the dice.
Yep.
Back to the depths of despair with you.
I warned you guys, though. I do generally tend terrible as a player when it comes to rolls.
I haven't done
And
super hot
I
at
roll
it.
really well as a DM.
I got my one nat 20 and it's been ever since. But that's okay. I almost beat Courtney. I bite her up.
I lost my bone dice and now I'm screwed.
I intentionally left my DM dice at home because that's a terrible, terrible idea to roll them as a player.
A half man, half dog is
Half
upon
man.
you. Half man.
There's no need to feel down.
Ben, nat 1.
Now I'm pinned on the ground. Half man.
Shiro, initiative count 16. And the wolf, 20. With that, yeah, it has you pinned to the ground and reaches its head up and howls into the night, and you hear rustling approaching and like the shouts of men.
Do I still have my metal volleyball?
Yeah.
Cool. I am on my stomach, right, on the ground,
Yes.
raging. I am going to move action for. Yeah, I'm gonna take a move action for. Am I grappled?
Yes.
For improved grapple, then, so I can kind of break out of this. I attend to this roll. I'm gonna try to break out. Natural 20.
Natural 20,
Fuck
you
me,
actually
man.
manage to roll over and you see this thing. It is more man than dog, but has the head face of this kind of wolf, hairless and nasty.
I'd like to quick draw my volleyball, which I imagine's on the ground next to me,
Uh-huh.
and I just want to plunge my hand into it, so that like my hand is just like covered in fucking liquid metal up to past
Yeah,
my wrist.
absolutely. You gauntlet yourself.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna try to have that function like a Kestis, just to improve my strikes. But that's
Okay.
okay.
Yeah. Rotating back through its turn, it goes to repin you.
22.
22 now. It succeeds.
Damn.
It puts you back down onto the ground and tries to get a hand on yours. It is a human hand, but with the pads
It's got the little
on its
beans.
palm. It's got the
Puppy
toe
dog
beans.
pads.
It reasserts the grapple, and you hear the men shouting in the distance draw very near. As Shiro looks at you holding Ben with horror.
Gives you a curt nod and.
Ben is just screaming in his arms, and he looks and he goes, I gotta drop him off, I'll be back. And he vibrates a little bit,
No.
and he does not teleport.
Oh fuck.
As a man makes his way out from the brush, holding this little orb-like object. There's a little squad behind him of Mad Kingsmen.
Just took a turn.
And more on the way. He just kind of looks at you and goes, you thought the guards were the only ones? Give up now. You notice that your metal hardens and returns to normal plasticity, or lack thereof. Ben's catapult
Can still bitch slap this dog.
completely falls apart.
You could still bitch slap the fuck out of this dog, man.
It just probably hurt
Do
your own
you?
hand.
It is your turn.
Do it. Do it.
Alright.
I want to do two things. I want to grapple the dog's face with my free hand
Okay.
because I want to jam my thumb into its eye.
All right.
Go.
Natural 19 brings me to a 29.
29 succeeds.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gain control of the grapple and you take this dog's head, this dog thing's head in your hands, and you go to jam your thumb in its eye?
Yes, and then
Absolutely.
I want to force my metal-covered hand down its throat. I can't bite my hand off
Okay.
unless it can bite straight through fucking raw, or just like through this metal.
Right.
Honestly, if it bites my hand off, that's badass and I deserve it. Okay, no, that's not going to be successful. It's a 14. I mean, it's an 18 with grapple. but-
18 with grapple, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You go to force your fist down and it pulls away. It does not seem to open its mouth. Its hands reach out and grab your arm and your shoulder. What's your CMD?
22.
22.
This is when we find out that this guy's nickname is like Fenrir, and you're about to be Tyr, and you just.
Right. No, you feel his hands grab a hold, and he kind of loosens the grip a little bit, and he starts twisting.
Oh,
And you feel your humerus snap
That's funny.
as he breaks your arm.
which arm? Right arm? Left arm? Middle arm?
Left arm.
Metal.
Right, 'cause you got metal on your right.
Yeah,
Left
that
arm
works.
was over. He's reached up and over himself and has broke the grappling arm. And for his second action, he reasserts dominance and puts you back into the dirt. Shiro starts just running.
Yeah. Yeah, that's valid. They run.
And the guards chase after. It is not long before they catch up. Some spells are slung, and they are unconscious.
Yeah.
It is not too much
is
longer
a
after
big
that that you are taken down in totality.
Yeah, while I'm struggling against this dog on me, I shouted the guy who's like the leader of this posse,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, I just shouted him, "Kill me or release me, government dog. I will know the yoke like my father." And I'm trying to like fight the dog, but
Yeah. The dog has you. The dog has you pretty handily pinned. He laughs,
yeah.
and as Ben and Shiro are put unconscious, he walks up and he goes, "We will grant that soon." You obviously don't understand why the camp has such a high mortality rate. and he just kind of like pokes your broken arm, and just searing pain shoots up through your shoulder. You're made out of 100% magic pieces, my friend. And those can make all kinds of wonderful, obedient things. And you are clubbed unconscious.
Great.
Thank you for joining us for your time.
Wait,
Death is the last.
The escape attempt, unfortunately, is not successful.
This is a prequel, right?
This is a prequel.
Because you used
Because
some
the
luck.
players find them in Mad King custody still
Yes. The players had rescued Ben and Shiro
from the camp.
from the camp.
Awesome.
you did not make it.
Fantastic. Thanks, guys.
That's good.
It's good being a player. I never really a player.
Feels good to be king.
And then number 3.
Would you take my credit card
Yes, sir.
and order some pizza?
Yes, sir. Arm. Yes.
Get a couple larges, generic whatevers, a pepperoni, a supreme, some veggie thing, something like that.
Ta-da.
Sayonara.
Stream, I will be back soon enough. 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. Until then, a couple of you guys, more showing up, potentially some change outs. As the alarm settles and things go back to normal, you see no more of Hannibal. You see no more of Ben and Shiro.
What you doing?
You see no more of Aaron. You see no more of Azen.
I just lost like half the people I've spoken to.
But it is a new morning, and the tournaments have been put on a slight hold due to terrorist activity nearby, is the official line. You guys have extra time to train. What are 2 things that you would like to train for your talents?
I'm going to increase the DC again.
Okay.
And then
Give it a d20 roll to see how well you do.
D20 is 15.
15 even, that is another +3.
Okay. And the second thing is the explosion we talked about.
Yeah, add an AoE effect. Give me a roll.
15.
15, yeah, a 10-foot radius for 3 cost on your pool.
You just shed some dead cells really hard.
What would you like to work on? You do have combat reflexes as a feat, so working on using your talent as a reaction would be good.
Yeah.
Because then you have, what's your dexterity?
That is going to be 13.
Yeah, so you'll have an extra reaction, and then you can use your talent as a reaction.
Yeah.
So twice around, you could use one of your talent abilities
Okay.
besides an attack.
Sounds good.
Do like a pepperoni, do a supreme, some veggie lover, something or whatever.
What size?
Largest.
Oh, large.
We're gonna have a good couple of people showing up later, so.
I hunger.
Would you do me a favor and check his battery life?
Mine is getting real low. My screen is,
Is it?
very
Yeah,
dark.
it's basically. Oh.
All right, we are
Yeah,
going to
basically
take
done.
a moment, guys, and we're going to do a 5-minute break with some battery checks. We will be back shortly.
Goodbye.
I have blankie. I have tea.
We got some
I'd be
blankie,
strong.
we got some tea, we got some pizza coming. It's Thanksmas.
We're pretty lucky.
The best time of the year. As we rejoin in, Toph is gone.
He dead.
Hey, Top, I left my water bottle in the kitchen. Did you hand it to Kim?
Pass it on to
And of course, you're more than welcome to sit back at the table and give snarky remarks and join us
No, I'm gonna get
at
ready
any
for
point.
my
But
section.
absolutely.
I
That is
bestow
very
upon
fair.
you agua.
Thank you.
It's the most water I've drank in like.
Drinking water is good for you.
It's
you should do it.
It's just so not tasty though.
But it's not about taste. It's about you got to do it.
Hydrate or dihydrate, motherfuckers.
The water that I don't taste.
It's
I wish that I could be addicted to water. I'm just not a fan.
Welcome back to Thanksmas, everybody.
Toppo, where be your hat?
Use-
Oh, Kim's not wearing hers. Never mind.
So sorry.
Thanks, Miss Dog.
Thanks, Miss Dog.
thanks, Miss Dog.
No, you're good. You're good. Kim wasn't wearing hers to begin with. He's so
I was wearing it and then my head got sweaty. I got gross.
Far too big for poor Knox's noggin.
Oh yes, thank you.
I don't need it.
Sounds good.
Yep. When we have more people show up, we will
Just
offer.
throw my hat on the floor.
Well, you did. You guess
Wow. You see this?
He's a monster.
I didn't want it.
There.
Thanks.
Whatever.
Thinks he's God.
God.
I know. Yeah, he does. He's got a real god complex over there in the DM chair.
Remember, we are raising money currently for the World Central Kitchen.
My character is raising munchies.
Your character raising the munchies in the classroom up super high. If you guys wish to participate, please consider donating. We do have stream rewards just like normal. You can get those at !thanks. There is no limit on hero points, no limit on 20 for 20s, no limit on 20 for 1s, like our normal streams because those get too chaotic. You can fuck up the story all you want here because it's quasi-real. Is it real? I'll figure it out later. Depending on how it goes. All right, Nox, you want down?
Goodbye, stream puppy.
Boop, 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 boop. Go say hi to other people.
Come
He was
here.
chewing on my toes earlier, and it was quite funny.
I just
except
want to
until
love
it, like,
you.
really bit my pinky.
You want in the blankie?
Yeah.
She's very confused by the blankie. She's intrigued. She's like, that goes on the bed. Oh, and there's my toe.
People fucking died.
Yeah. Well, we don't know that necessarily.
They died?
Well, I mean, if it's a terrorist attack, the government is obviously going to kill them.
I.
Have you seen these guys? They're so cool.
Did you kill children?
You like look at one of the guards and say that? He's like,
Yeah.
no, of course not. Come on, man. That's weird.
We're all just kids here, though.
If I killed children, why would I be working with children?
To kill them?
What?
But that's not. How many times has a government official walked into your town and killed a kid, my guy?
Honestly, a couple times.
It has been known to happen. I mean, they were usually really bad people.
Not necessarily. I had a kid who just...
Criminals get arrested, and if they try to fight back and there's no other way, then they can fall in combat. But that's not the guard's fault, I suppose.
I'm not judging. I think it's great.
Wait.
Avoid him?
Right, but we don't just murder people. We're just enforcing the laws out here.
Settle
We're
down, kids.
doing our job. Thank.
Miss.
2022. Donate to the world, to the God. I'm gonna just stop talking, man. You tell them.
Donate
Donate.
today.
Today.
It's for charity.
Tomorrow. Today. Help.
Not tomorrow.
Don't use the
today.
normal tips thing. Use the specific Thanksmas link
Yes.
through
Big
our
card with some hands on it. You can't
Yeah.
miss it.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Do it and you're cool.
Get
Do it and you're cool.
Netflix thing.
Do it and you're
As far
cool.
as,
Do it. We're done.
Like
Okay.
what I
sorry.
want to train over.
I started listening to what he was saying.
Since we're
Yeah.
on that delay, I want to expand my luck pool,
Okay.
and I would like to, for my second thing, try to increase my luck's influence.
All right. D20
wait,
roll
wait.
for the first training.
More? Or did you
It's-
just not do it yet?
I haven't done it yet.
Okay. I'm like, yes?
19 on the first one.
And then you can increase your pool by 6.
Beautiful, beautiful. That's pretty big.
And to increase your
18.
influence on your bit of luck?
Yeah, on my circumstance way.
On your
So right now
circumstance.
it's just been like, oh, occasionally there's like, you can slip or trip there. Maybe it's a little muddy.
Yeah.
I want to see if I can influence like the actual swings themselves. Of like if I'm in combat.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool.
Since we're in a little bit of a downtime now and we're kind of focusing on things, have I seen much of Courtney after I kicked her butt almost?
Yeah, she's around.
I almost kicked your
Absolutely.
Just at all, just could care less that I exist.
She does not seem put off
Peeved?
by the fact
She's
of
not,
it or
like,
whatever. Yeah.
death threat eyes.
She's more focused on showing herself off than she is in her actual standings.
Okay, I'll
Right?
take that.
She's upset when she loses because she doesn't go on to the next bracket.
Yeah.
Sure. But
Well, she didn't lose technically.
Yeah.
I lost, but
Yeah.
but it was a close call.
yeah.
Like
But she did not, she didn't overall win.
Yeah.
But she's not too terribly upset about that. So
Cool.
long as she got to make a good performance in front of people, she didn't, get like permanently injured or anything like that.
Yeah.
And she got to talk to a bunch of military people,
So in the end, I actually
which
helped her.
your gal does not come back.
Okay, that's fine. She will.
Yeah.
Cool.
Easy peasy.
How are things going with Lavina?
She wants to hang out with you a little more. She wants
Cool.
to. She wants to kind of, hang around.
Very cool.
Yeah. You guys, chill. She seems really awkward and
It's fine. Me too.
unused to that. Yeah, you as well. So it's a match made in heaven, but it's also not a match that's gonna like go anywhere anytime soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Things take time.
We're kids. Whatever.
Yeah.
Cool.
To buy cookies and sell them.
No. I don't.
Okay.
Actually,
you just,
nothing.
You just like
happens
Girl
to me.
Scouts it.
Yeah.
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 You make.
I make it.
You make 2 silver pieces.
Okay.
Did you do anything to
Did
these
you
cookies?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Are these
Just to random people.
cookies?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is just a sweep.
Well, I guess not
one
random
day.
people, but like from my booth, of like, or
Yeah.
do we have our booth still set up after
Yeah.
the thing? Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah, people who come by to talk to me from my booth. I
And
just-
especially since you guys are kind of locked down for the next couple of days, your booth is going to be there for a little while.
Okay. Yeah. I,
You sell cookies from your booth,
yep.
and people trip balls.
Go check
Yeah,
it
they
out.
do. The DC is gross now.
What a terrible thing to do.
I go check it out, but I'm too broke to eat any of your cookies, so I just kind of come over and say hi and
Oh.
kind of bother you, I guess.
Hello.
I'm also
Hi.
too broke.
Hi. Smells good.
Oh, do you want one? You can just have one. Oh,
I was taught
Fine.
not to take handouts.
it's not a handout. It's a cookie. I'm not
Same.
handing out hands.
Fair. Nah, I'm good. I just ate. Thanks,
I
though.
think you really need to take a cookie.
I had
think
a lot of
these are
cake
really,
last time.
really good cookies.
I had a lot of cake last time.
At 23 diplomacy, I really think you want a cookie.
So we'll save, isn't it?
If you desire.
I would say what I think I really like about
I do
this.
not enforce
I wanna-
diplomacy to
wanna-
will save rolls between players.
Oh, you
The
definitely
rules
have
on that are
persuaded me.
dubious.
What
Yeah.
kind of cookies do you have? I can't say no to sugar.
Oh, then there's sugar cookies, absolutely.
Oh,
Frosted sugar cookies.
Oh, you're better.
You know, they're like the Satan cookies that like are super soft and like some people don't like them and they're wrong.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. No, I know.
Soft cookies are great.
Those are great. I am
Satan
popping
cookies.
that's gone down the gullet. I'm very happy.
Okay, we'll save 19.
Harsh.
That is an 18.
Oh,
no.
You don't trip for very long, but you trip.
Okay, that was some
Absolutely.
good cookies. They
Yeah.
were really good cookies.
Oh, I know.
At the end of the tournament, at the end of the lockdown, they do have little prize giveaways, and they have their little end ceremonies. And Brandon Vikel, the head, the guest of honor, takes an apprentice. You don't recognize her. She didn't hang out with you guys at all. She didn't participate in any of the events. Her sport talent is flight. And as it turns out, it is his niece.
Nepotism.
Yeah. She showed up. It was her first tournament. She did nothing, and Uncle simply took her on. Now, he did, if any of you care to know, mention that it was actually going to go under his son, Chris, who would be taking her on as an intern. So maybe things in the future.
Interesting. I don't know anything, so
That's fine.
it's more for you two.
Mental note. Note taken.
Note taken.
But that would be metagaming, so I know nothing.
As you guys begin packing up, Lady Beth approaches you once more. Everybody's kind of supposed to be gone, but she seems to have lingered a little bit as she approaches you.
Oh, you came back.
Yes, there was some pressing matters that I had to attend to. I heard you performed admirably.
Not as well as I would have wanted.
I like the ambition. She pulls out a little medallion, just iron, and hands it to you. Keep this around, and if anybody else says they're scouting as part of the intelligence agency, tell them we met.
Oh, okay. Would you like a cookie?
I'm all right, thank you.
Okay. I was just checking.
I need a will save.
9.
You trip balls. As she uses your talent on you.
Shapes and colors and lights we have never seen.
You're having a wonderful time. A couple hours later, you come to and you're like, oh, that bitch.
That was kind of fun, man. I can't do it to myself. Like, that was really cool.
Got you with your own game.
Why do people complain when I do this to them? That was so fun. I feel great. Like, all my depression has been cured for like the next 6 months. Oh my goodness.
You shroom lady, you.
Oh, boy.
I should like legalize this. I should just start up a little store. I can become an apothecary and I'll just heal everyone's mental health.
I would continue to get free cookies from you and free cake.
Yeah. You can be my assistant.
Yes,
I can taste all the
I was
samples.
gonna say I'll test it all.
I would like to take you now a couple tournaments into the future
Okay.
Ah,
to the town of Red Hawk.
Red Hawk.
You show up, there is not much town there, but sitting on the great poisoned swamps of Leadshire, this is on the north end in between Leadshire and Ironshire, is a humongous military academy, Red Hawk Academy, known as the Dead Birds. As you set up your booths, there is no 1v1. There is no joust. There is no bare knuckle brawl. There is no archery competition. There is the Swamp Gauntlet.
Okay.
And you see hardened men in green tabards walking around. Each one of them on their back on the backs of their hands has a tattoo of the skull of a hawk. There are strange flat-bottomed boats with contraptions on the back to assist them in moving in very shallow waters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Familiar.
I have no idea. Very interesting.
And the military people are looking for a show.
That's what I'm
The obstacle course includes mighty feats of acrobatics, climbing, and at the end, you must plunge into the water of the poison swamps.
I can do that one.
They are looking for kids that have talents that make them better adapted to the disgusting conditions that the swamps provide.
Suitable
I don't know
swamp
if I'd
delver.
survive. That's the thing.
You prove to have quite the resistance.
That's what I was about to ask is, since that's my thing. Is it-
Yeah.
Cool.
And a couple rather high-ranking officials show quite a bit of interest and pride. They show interest in you. They show interest in Tino. There's a little bit of interest in you as well, because you can lower the ground at extra shallow spots, allowing for channels for their boats to pass. Earth-type magics are rather important. Luck, always useful. I would like to know from each of you, if you try to make a strong case for yourselves and how you do it.
Honestly, I don't know if Chance would actively try to make a good case for himself, but these are all skill-based things, and like
You just want to make
he
some
might
fucking
just
skill
excel.
checks and yeah, roll it like a skill challenge. Let's see what you got.
Yeah. Shit. We'll start with acrobatics, I guess.
Yeah.
Can I use a bit of luck and rolling with advantage, or one or the other?
You can use both.
Beautiful.
You got the points to spend.
Yeah, absolutely. Use both then.